Two-piece combo was so fast, it looked like a one-attack knockout. Can the blue team get it? Oh no, Zakoy's out! Ethan's out! Oh, Ethan's gone! Oh, dude, I couldn't. What the was that? What do you think of this first matchup so far there, Ocean? It's gonna be interesting, man. All right, and so far, let's go ahead and remove that overlay there. There we are. All right, so this should be rather interesting. Right now, we got Sandstorm with the, I guess, the Juro Ninja Turtle, and we got Boomie with the same one as well. They both had Scythe. Boomie with that downlight, gets a downlight side air knockout, knocking out Kaiser's first stock. Very nice job. But there's a lot of synergy out of the red team. You already see Boomie getting knocked out. Kaiser trying to stay alive here.
Indeed, I 100% agree. Holding their ground against these two is going to be a huge feat, and especially with those big hammers that are coming in with the Bodvar and that Taros, that's going to be a lot of help. But it looks like right now, it seems as though Sandstorm's got to be a little bit scared of trying to get back to the stage here already in that deep red, but the same thing goes for the both red players right now on the red team, just taken out by that signature, and now they're gonna have to be a little bit worried here as they are gonna be holding on to their final stocks, and it looks like Boomie is gonna be taken down, and now it's going to be a 1v1 scenario. Kaiser against Sandstorm, getting caught by the downlight decider. Kaiser dodging, jumping, trying to touch that wall, able to get back to the stage, getting caught by the recovery, and a Sandstorm finding that neutral air. Kaiser trying to find a side air, avoiding that downlight. Just trying to even out the damage here, but he's already in that deep red. And now the downlight to recovery is what's going to do it.
Oh, and the red team with a phenomenal two-piece combo. And right now, red team with that block control. Boomie's trying to come in there a little bit. Red team unable in a team combo on Boomie, but Kaiser with the Gratica's signature knockout there onto Sandstorm. And Sandstorm is now going to go down to his second stock. We do have Sandstorm trying to help his teammate there. Boomie off the ledge. Kaiser comes in for that dare, but then Sandstorm comes in with a phenomenal knockout to Kaiser, and Kaiser's now down to his last stock. He just lost his first stock not too long ago. But my gosh, the Scythe gameplay that we're seeing tonight so far has been absolutely phenomenal. Walshy doesn't even want to try to go ahead and continue that, and that will give Boomie and Sandstorm another point to their name. But we know Zakoi for playing Nat Nash, so that should be some type of resemblance. Let's go now into this first round and see how the Ninjas Turtles do against each other in this matchup here. All right, right now Zakoi launching Boomie off the ledge, and Boomie is unable to come back to that platform due to a mistimed spacing.
And there it is, a nice beautiful pickup, side light into recovery, and now it's going to be a 2v1 and a side air from Ethan.
Let's see if Boomie and Sandstorm pick up the pace and go into round 2 and see if they can win this round. But it is best of 5, so Zakoi and Ethan need 2 more rounds to win this set. Boomie with that save there. Oh, and Ethan with that sword combo there on the Boomie.
That is very crazy coming in from the red team. Just parallel sights in the air, on the ground. Boomie and Sandstorm just trying to keep the blue team at bay, but they're not going down without a fight. Ethan's sword right now has been doing phenomenal against the red team, and the same thing for that hammer on Zakoi. That's going to be very, very big as Zakoi can try to go for the finishing moves, especially onto these stocks right now that are leading deeper and deeper into the red. That'll be very, very big for the blue team. Ethan holding onto that Val is going to have a little bit of difficulty, not trying to rely on those signatures when it tries to come to closing the stocks. But it looks like right now it is going to be a 2v1 scenario. Will Ethan be able to bring this back like he did before? Trying to make sure that he can make use of those resources to get back to the stage. And as you can see here, Ethan really counting it off, but sadly just missing those jumps and not able to touch that wall.
If you guys don't know what's going on, we are running Moose Wars Siege of Giga War number 6's 2v2 event sponsored by Brawlhalla. It's a $500 prize pool. And right now we have Boomie and Sandstorm versus Zakoi and Ethan. Now we're in round 4. Right now, Ethan's already f***ing smacked into orange. It's not even been 10 seconds yet. Now he's in red. Mutant Ninja Turtles going against each other. We have a Kung Fu Panda crossover, and then we have WWE crossover as well. But I will say that was a phenomenal approach there by the red team with those knockouts. Very nice job. We do have Zakoi going down to that last stock. Ethan's by himself here. He gets stared there by the red team, and he's unable to come back to that platform. So now, red team has officially 2 stock lead over the blue team. And they're just throwing around. Is this a coin? What the? Okay. We see you guys. We see you.
is just having a lot of trouble here, but now that the hammer is finally back to Zakoi's hands, he is going to be able to take a stock off of Sandstorm, bringing this now into a one-stock-all situation. But Boomie, making it very, very difficult for Zakoi to try to make that comeback, as he is going to be able to find that down signature that would confirming that kill and bringing it around now to Boomie into Sandstorm, bringing it to a game 5.
Yeah, we're now going to game 5! It's a sudden death matchup in the winners semifinals of this 2v2 event. Zakoi and Ethan have done phenomenally well. They got the first and the third round to their name. We do see Boomie and Sandstorm trying to go for combos though. You can see that. Oh, Boomie with that downlight into cider knockout there on the Ethan. Oh, and the Boomie with that Mirage side signature knockout there onto Zakoi. So red team with a decent lead, but not as big as they had last round. So, right, blue team having an opportunity of coming back here. And, yeah, that's a phenomenal lead there for the red team. They go and knock out Zakoi. Ethan's by himself here. Ethan's really good at keeping himself alive. As of right now, we'll have to see what happens here. Oh my fucking god, that two-piece combo was so fast. It looked like a one-attack knockout. Can the blue team get it? Oh no, Zakoi's out, Ethan's out! Oh, Ethan's gone! Oh, dude, I couldn't, what the was that? Sandstorm and Boomie are going against Snowy and Santi as we speak. Good luck to you guys. It is best out of 5. So right now it seems like Snowy gets that side light and air finish shots. Sandstorm trying to come in with the knockout, but Snowy with the neutral light or the side air there on Boomie instead, which launched Boomie around a little bit. Oh, but blue team with that 3-piece combo on the Sandstorm. Very, very nice job. And you can see their blue team is doing some phenomenal team saves, some phenomenal team combos here.
But it looks like right now Boomie able to find that end sig, but it's not going to lead to a kill. But it is going to lead to him almost falling down. A nice team combo coming in from the blue team, but it's not going to be enough to knock out Sandstorm. And now it's going to be Santi all on his own that has to deal with 2 of the red team members here. Everyone's already in that deep red. All that Santi really needs to find is some smart plays like that. Beautiful dodges in and out. But it's going to be a nice, beautiful turnaround end light coming in from Boomie that will be taking that final stock in the round for the red team.
Sandstorm already in the orange of that first stock of theirs, so is Snowy as well. Boomie just now starting to get hit a little bit up there by Santi. However, you can definitely tell blue team focusing on Sandstorm early on. Oh, Sandstorm saving his teammate there. Silent recovery by Santi. Silent recovery by Santi again on the Sandstorm instead. Boomie gets knocked out there on the Snowy. But right now, seems like everything is pretty good. Nice double nair coming out of Boomie. He tries to go for that nair option, but Snowy's kind of smacking Santi a little bit. Silent nair by Snowy. Santi with the recovery. Nice side air by Santi. He's going to go and try to go for knockout option. Oh, but instead, Sandstorm does on the Snowy, and Snowy goes down to that final stock of theirs, man.
Just trying to dodge away, finds that side light. Doing a really good job of Boomie, utilizing that soft platform, finding the down light, reverse dare, and that's going to be the stock that he's going to be able to find another round for the red team. Yet we do see Sandstorm switching over this time to the Nash. He does have that hammer in that spear, and maybe the spear is going to be a little bit more easier for him to try to keep the blue team at bay. Because again, those gauntlets are really coming close, and that's what's really giving the edge right now in terms of the 1v1 scenario that kind of happens whenever they're on the stage for Snowy and Santi. And now, Santi is trying to work something off there, but it looks like right now it is going to be the kill that Sandstorm's going to find, and that's going to be a double kill at that. A 2-stock advantage now for the red team, as the blue team's got a lot of work cut out for them.
Oh, can Snowy knock out Sandstorm's last stock? Sandstorm says otherwise. He goes ahead and gets the point for Team Red, which is going to be Boomie and Sandstorm, and they will be advancing into the grand finals. It might be, if not, it's 9 guaranteed. But anyways, we're hopping around 1 here. They're going to, so this map's more platform-based. They're hard to their platforms, but they're very soft in the sense you can just go through them very quickly compared to some other maps. So that might be an advantage there for Santi and Snowy, but it really depends here.
And it's Santi and Snowy just trying to go for these juggles, but it looks like a reversal is going to happen as he is going to be able to find a recovery of his own with that spear. That is going to believe this getting a lean to Santi losing that second stock. Now Sandstorm just dodging in, trying to get out, picking up that hammer, trying to hold on to that top platform here, but sadly Snowy's going to be able to find that Ensig, and that is going to be the stock that he takes away to take that round for the blue team.
Dude, this rage. The amount of rage they're just trying to cover with the axe is insane. It's removing all Boomie's options here. And then Santi comes in with a spear dare into a weapon throw knockout. And Snowy and Santi, 3-match Boomie and Sandstorm in grand finals, allowing them to go ahead and do a grand finals reset. Yeah, and I mean, realistically, I was going to bring up that Boomie, if they knock out Boomie, it's a 1v2 scenario. So that's probably going to be the best bet for the blue team as we speak. Usually they would focus on the other opponent and then go ahead and just try to knock them out at the same time type ordeal. But right now, based off the way it's set up, they knock out Boomie. Now it's a 2v1 scenario between Santi and Snowy versus Sandstorm. And that neutral signature is going to go and knock out Sandstorm. And that will be a point for Snowy and Santi. They have won 4 rounds in a row against these players. I mean, blue team is just wrecking right now. I'm not gonna be honest. The amount of, look at this, man! What in the fuck? Blue team! The amount of attacks with, oh! Snowy! Phenomenal knockout on the Boomie! Now blue team is popping off. They're saying, F that, we want this badly. Now they are trying their butts off. And you can see it in their gameplay.
Snowy's doing such a phenomenal job with that cannon, really applying the pressure, and especially with earlier, when Santi was in a very sticky situation, there was a rotation coming in from Snowy that was allowing for Santi to hold on to that second stock for a little bit longer.
Yeah, and it does look like Snowy does go ahead and lose that second stock there, but there's a lot of team damage that the red team's doing. I think when blue team takes advantage of that, keeps the red team really, really close now. I think red team can work both close and far ranges. However, if you hit the red team really close right now and do what you're doing like that, that is going to lead into knockouts. We have Sandstorm losing that second stock. However, Boomie gets sided by Snowy, and Sandstorm is by himself here against Santi and Snowy. Snowy trying to do that down signature. Oh, gets that 2-piece. Oh, and Santi with the dare there onto Sandstorm. Sandstorm right now into the yellow. Trying to make sure he doesn't take too much, but Snowy's gonna be a little bit more aggressive than Santi because Santi is in the orange right now. You can see that Sandstorm is trying to really focus there on Santi a little bit. Nice side air by Snowy. I see a jump ground pound. Oh, why did you hold the signature? Oh. Nice down light coming out of Snowy. Silent light by Sandstorm coming in. He's controlling that edge very well. It's going to be down on the wire. Really, really is. Look at this, man. Oh, that was an amazing team combo coming out of the blue team. We're now going to game 3 with Snowy and Santi having another point to their name. 2 points in the lead.
And now Snowy, already in that deep red, but able to find some kind of means to take out stock away. And now Boomie's going to be losing it. He's going to be now on his second. And now Santi, not going to contest Sandstorm off the stage there, but now sadly Snowy's going to be losing that first stock. And now Santi, trying to work with something unarmed against Boomie off stage, but is not going to be leading into anything. And Sandstorm is trying to keep Snowy busy, but Snowy acting with that recovery is going to be taking that stock away from Sandstorm, and now it's going to be a stock advantage for the red team.
Based off of that, I don't know. We do have Santi losing that last stock, and Snowy getting team combo by the red team. Oh! Oh! Very nice job coming out of the red team there, getting that point to their name.
Huge amount of pressure that Snowy's offering onto Sandstorm. That's just crazy. The recovery from Snowy's axe is going to be taking Boomie's first stock, and now Sandstorm's going to have the only first stock to his name on the red team.
It's a big deal. Santi saving Snowy with that down lane. Very smart move. Oh, but then knocking out Snowy as well. Santi really wanted to go for it. He felt like he was going to knock one of the red team members along with Snowy. But anyway, Snowy on a clean side. Boomie getting knocked out of that second stock there.
Find that D-light that didn't connect. Snowy with that axe in between the red members. And that is going to be that. A round for the red team coming in. That beautiful team combo that Snowy sadly falls victim to.
This is Moose Wars. Snowy and Santy have one final opportunity to beat Boomie and Sandstorm. Right now, I don't know what to really say here. We do have blue team with the advantage. Now, I will say, though, Santy is hitting Snowy a little bit a lot. He's going in for risky stuff, but I think that's what's going to take realistically to win. But we'll see. All right, Snowy right now by himself here against... Oh, my gosh! Boomie knocking out Sandstorm! Oh, and the blue team with a two-piece combo on the Boomie's first stock.
Phenomenal job at trying to find these team combos. Just sadly, it's going to be Santy that will be losing that stock and alongside his teammate. Both of them now are going to be under second, and only the red team right now is going to be in that orange. But that's not going to be that bad of a damage deficit for the red team, as you can see now.
Oh, Santy, you got to save your teammate. There you go. Dude, this is so close between both these players right now. Oh, there's a lot of teammate damage from the blue team. Oh, Santy saving his teammate with that signature smart move. Oh, but double recovery coming out of Sandstorm. Blue team needs to knock out one of the red team members here. Snowy. Oh, Sandstorm almost knocking out Boomie. Oh my gosh. They're both on edge. Sandstorm unable to come back. Blue team with the opportunity against the neutral light. Santy with the edge guard against Boomie here, but Boomie, oh, getting the down sig. Santy versus Boomie. Oh, that coming in with a dare. Oh, and there you